he is half Dominican.
Hold on. Let's not.
Thank you guys for joining us at this week's episode of Them Last Podcast. We got your hosts Juan, Harold, Mo, and
Hey. Welcome, Thais.
Her name goes right here.
Clap.
Yeah. Go ahead, Thais. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello. So my name is Thais. I'm 22 years old.
Oh, shit. Yo, where we keep getting these people from?
I don't know, but you look very young.
Thank you.
Yeah, for real,
I like
man.
to keep it that way.
I would think about IDing you, but
For what, Juan? We're not drinking.
No, but he's the bartender.
I'm a
in Juan.
bartender, so
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm like, I should ID her, and then
Would you really?
probably depends
Do
on
you-
the crowd you come in with.
And do you base people, like IDing people based on what they're wearing?
No, because I've seen some old people wear some young people stuff, so I just look at them and be like, yeah, I'm not IDing them.
Okay, so
Alright.
let's say I go to a bar, right? Full sweatsuit, baggy clothes, huge, no makeup, you ID?
Yeah, you're from the 90s. I wouldn't ID you.
I would want to ID you, but then I think you'd be depressed, so I would give you a drink anyway.
That also makes sense. Here's a shot on the house. It looks like you really need it, so please have one.
I'm kidding, obviously.
Right. So, Thais, tell us a little bit about yourself. Single, married, kids.
In a relationship. Going to be in a relationship.
Going to be
in a relationship.
Going to be in a
so like
relationship.
dating,
You're
talking.
hopeful. Is that what you're saying?
Very hopeful. Also very delusional.
But hold on. Let's
Why is
break
that? Why is that?
Why don't you make it official? Then why don't you ask him out?
Because the thing with me and my pride, I can't do that. I don't ask big questions.
You're not gonna get on one knee and ask him,
I
be
don't
like,
know.
"Hey,
But
you want to
if-
be my boyfriend?"
But if that's
It's
what
the
you
21st century.
Thank you, 2023. If this is what you
work.
want,
No, thank you.
Equality.
Interesting.
I want to be asked. I don't want to be the one asking.
But equality.
But okay,
do you want him to be your boyfriend?
yes.
Then why don't you ask?
that's what I'm saying.
You're already there.
I'm
Okay,
confused.
wait. So here's my thing. I want somebody to ask me because then I'm not dating a man. Get that?
Oh,
'Cause if
she
it's
wants
to
the
the point
man
I want a
energy.
man.
She wants she wants to feel the feminine energy.
Yes.
That makes
I want to
sense.
be soft and like fragile and tiny, like a little butterfly.
But let's backtrack.
I want a
Okay.
man to take care of
How
me.
long had this been going on for then?
Since June.
Says
A
you.
few
What were we on?
months.
4 months? I mean, yeah.
July, September. July, August, September. So
Ma'am,
4 months.
that's 4
It's like
months.
4 months. Yeah.
How old
I
is
had
he?
to count too.
He's 24.
Jesus.
24?
Yeah.
He's 2 years older.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Oh, you like them older, huh?
I do.
Oh, Juan, don't look at her that way.
Damn,
He
bro.
turned around real quick when I was like, oh, she likes him older. He's like, oh, yeah? Oh, I'm right here.
Hey, you know what? Anyway,
Yeah, there you
continue.
go.
Continue. You were saying he's 24.
So
He's
you're
24.
waiting for him to ask you out.
Yes.
What do you think is keeping him back from doing so?
I'm not too sure. I think the title itself is scary, which I don't blame.
You see, this is the thing I don't understand about dating in 2023. Why is that hard? What changes between, okay, we're messing around, we're exclusively messing around?
It's FOMO, I think.
Commitment issues, I would say.
Yeah, fear of
Yeah,
missing
you
out.
just-
It's like, all your
Right.
friends.
If I'm with you, then crap, then I can't be with him. Kind of situation.
But then you can if you cheat.
Oh yeah, but not everybody likes to cheat.
No, that's true.
Part of it is like a product of your environment.
That's
But a
That
lot of
also
it,
makes
you have to
sense.
think about it too. Is like that's a lot of reason why people don't want to get married. Like you can have the ring.
I
You can
disagree
be in
with
a
that statement
relationship.
because when you divorce, what do you take?
half.
Yeah. In a
Okay.
relationship, you don't take anything. You're like,
guess,
we
okay.
tried it. It's not going to work out. It's not for us,
Yeah,
though.
but the point of having a relationship is to one day
No.
lead towards marriage.
No, I agree 100%.
It's like a prerequisite.
But you don't have nothing to lose by getting in a relationship as you do by getting married. This is why most people, I'm sure, feel like, oh, I don't want to get married because I have so much to lose.
Yeah,
Versus
I
a relationship, you got nothing to lose.
But she's not
Yes.
there yet. She's talking about.
no, she's there yet.
No, she's there.
She's not there.
No,
She's
she's at the
technically not
relationship.
there yet.
Oh, how about we let her answer that question? How about
Yeah,
that?
I got it.
Where are
can't
you right
interrupt.
now?
I am ready to be a girlfriend.
She said that at the
But she didn't say married.
We're not talking about married,
You were
though.
the one that was just mentioning marriage.
So you're ready to be a girlfriend or his girlfriend?
His girlfriend.
Okay, good.
Ooh. What? If you don't mind us asking, where is he from?
He is from the town that I grew up in.
Is he Dominican, white, black?
He is mixed.
Purple?
No, not.
Whoa, whoa!
Right. Like purple.
Where's he from?
She's like, ugh.
He's Cuban and Dominican.
Oh, nice.
So it's a good mix.
So you like them Spanish men, huh?
I do.
Okay.
See, this time when it gets to the joke, guys, she's single, ready to mingle. Sorry,
Nah,
guys, she's off
she's
the market on this
taken.
one. Well,
She's
hopefully
trying to be
soon.
taken.
Almost
She's
there.
in a
bro,
cart. She's
bro.
in a
If
cart.
you ever see this, I hope you got her by the time you saw this, and step it up, man.
Let me ask you, if he doesn't propose the question, what are you gonna do?
So I gave him a deadline.
She's
Wait, so
ultimatums.
I don't like that.
Oh,
I don't like
neither
that at
do
all.
I.
My deadline.
I see. I feel too much pressure on the ultimatum.
How long is his deadline?
Halloween.
Oh,
He's got a couple of weeks.
He's got a couple, not even like a week and a half. It's the 15th already.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So
I
he's
feel
got a
like
week and a half.
pulling out
So
already.
let me ask you, what are you gonna do? You're gonna walk out of that whole situation,
Yeah.
or
No, I'm gonna enjoy my Halloween night, and then come November 1st, if I'm not a girlfriend, goodbye.
What does goodbye mean? Like,
It
means like
you're never
ghost.
talking to him again?
Like
Oh,
ghost.
ghost?
Are you guys messing around right now?
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate that
Hand
actually.
gestures.
I feel like that's a fair deal. I mean, if it's going good,
Wait, actually, hold on. When did you give him that ultimatum?
In July.
Oh,
Nope,
okay,
nope,
okay.
nope, nope,
So
I
you gave
disagree.
him. See, no, hold on.
That's a
She
long
gave him
time.
plenty of time.
Yeah, but
I'm
they
here
were-
thinking that you gave him that ultimatum at the beginning of this month, and
No.
he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, he's got to make up his mind
but
in 1 month."
remember though, they started dating in June, and she gave him the ultimatum in July.
They started
That's
messing around
1
in
month.
June, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Started
month
talking
later.
in June.
But that's a month later. That's a lot of
So
pressure.
you started talking
No.
to him in June, and then that same month you told him
July.
July.
Oh,
Next
July.
month.
Next
July,
month.
you told him, hey, if I'm not your girlfriend by
It's like I didn't tell him like
how specifically what did you tell him? So we can tell you from a man's perspective what he understood.
I agree.
I like that.
Older man.
That's different. Because if you told him like, hey, if I'm not your girlfriend by Halloween, it's over. That's
no,
straightforward.
Okay, no. So there's a group of people that like we hang out with, and there's this couple that don't have a title. They've been together for like I don't know how long. I want to say like 2 years.
I bet you they're happy.
I don't know.
Go on.
There's no title there, but they've been talking for 2 years.
Uh-huh.
Like exclusive only together, but there has never been any title. And I said I don't want to be in that situation. Like I need to know what it is and what it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't say in July like you have until this month, but I was kind of like hinting at it like, oh, like I'm not waiting till Thanksgiving. I'm not waiting for past November. We already said we're matching on Halloween, so
So yeah, doing couple stuff already.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Like-
you want to know something funny? I'm a little slow with hints. I was like, I don't know what you meant by that.
Oh no, she was straightforward with that
why,
one.
That's
though.
why I was asking. I
That-
was
that's why I like
were you
what he
straightforward
asked.
with him? Because
Yeah.
he might not
Hey,
understand.
November 1st, we're done.
But she didn't say that.
Forget about me. Is
No.
that
But she didn't say
Hold
that.
on, hold
I
on.
hinted at it. I didn't say.
That's not. That's
Okay,
not.
bruh.
Yeah, so should I have
most
said
men?
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
No.
Most men
You
they
need to. That's
need
why
to-
I said you should have asked. You should ask him out.
What were the hints that you gave him besides?
It was just like, I'm not waiting till Thanksgiving. I told him like, listen, I don't want to be in a situation like these two people are. So what's gonna happen? Like, are you gonna ask me? Are you not?
but
And
see-
he said, wait. But he said no, it's not gonna be that situation. So he knows that I want to be asked.
Okay, but see, this is the part that I disagree with. You gotta talk to us like we're 5 years old. Because
I don't like
okay,
that.
we're not gonna go for 2 years. We'll go for
we
one.
can't say that.
So it's not the same. It's not the
1
same.
year.
It's not the same.
That's a lot of holidays.
but it's still not the same.
It's only 1 year worth of
So you
holidays. It's
no,
just all of them
she
in 1
wants to
year.
spend the holidays with his men. That's what it
Yes.
is.
You want to spend like you want him to be your New Year's kiss and everything.
Yes.
See,
But
that's
as your boyfriend.
exactly. She wants to start. She wants to just take things the right way.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
So
all right.
why is that title so important to you?
Because I don't want to be like in a relationship and let's say that I have certain boundaries and I'm like, I don't know if I should ask because I don't want to be hit with, well, you're not my girlfriend.
Boundaries.
So
That's
it's
a
like,
key word.
it's like kind of like a thing of like, oh, if I don't like who you're hanging out with, then I feel like I can't go up to him and be like, listen, like I don't feel comfortable like you hanging out with her or like you doing this and this and that. And then imagine he comes back to me, he's like, well, you're not my girlfriend, so I could do whatever I want. Oh, I don't like that.
But then you
Fair.
can always turn it
That's
around
fair.
and be like,
That's fair.
I can also do whatever I want.
That is true.
But if she's not doing whatever she wants.
Yeah, I'm
That's
a
the
loyal.
difference.
Do you
See,
feel like
that's the
he's doing
difference.
whatever he wants?
No, I feel like he.
He is half Dominican.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's not stereotype.
Yeah,
Let's not
yeah,
stereotype
whoa,
here,
whoa.
Moses.
Let me see. I'm Dominican. All my people are Dominican. I'm just saying. Though.
He knows what he's talking about.
But do you feel like he's doing whatever he wants?
No,
Are you sure?
it's the half Cuban.
Which
He's
half
my
is
he's
half?
baby Cuban.
There it is.
I feel like the
think,
Cuban comes out.
I don't know. I know a lot of Cubans.
Don't do that.
Let's
Yeah,
not make
don't do
ideas in
that.
her head.
They're pretty
Don't do
Dominican.
that.
They're pretty Dominican.
You're gonna put that in her head. She's like, I expect a ring by December now, motherfucker.
No, but most of the Cubans I know are women, and then they do the stuff that the guys do.
I second
So,
that.
so
The Cuban
you
women
gotta,
part.
so you gotta like you know.
But
Let's
the-
highlight Cuban women.
I agree because
Highlight.
Hey, it's not just Cuban women. I'm just saying, this is like, it goes both ways. But the Cuban women are the ones that I know the most that do that. But I'm just saying.
I only know Cuban
You can't
women.
just say
they're a
because,
little,
you know. Whatever.
So
Let's-
let me ask you this:
yeah.
how do you feel about kids?
I want to have kids.
You want to have kids?
Well,
Have
how
you
does
ever-
he feel about kids?
He wants to have kids. He wants a big family. Like he's very athletic, so he's like, oh, I want to like.
She
play
better
catch
get that
with my
uterus
kids.
ready.
Oh,
Is there twins in his family?
Or yours?
not in my. I'm not too sure about his, but there's no twins in my family.
Okay, all right. So no.
But
It's a
those-
2-for-1 deal though.
In what sense?
How so?
That's a 2-for-1 deal though. You get pregnant one time, you come out with
Oh,
two kids.
in that sense.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
you
that's what I
only
was
get
asking.
one big belly one time.
That's what I was
Okay,
asking.
yeah.
Well, no,
Stretch
you
marks
could-
one time.
You could get double twins, like one twins one time, and then the second time.
That's true.
Very true.
Okay.
The next thing you know,
That's what I could
yep,
do.
I got 4 kids.
2 pregnancy, 4 kids.
What
get it
happened?
over with. That's
There
it.
was there's been cases where twins marry other twins, and their kids are technically twins, and they're technically
disturbing.
like brothers
That's
and
weird.
sisters. Like genetically speaking, they're brothers and sisters,
That is
but
disturbing.
they're cousins.
I wonder how you do the little box of the recessive
Yeah.
and like do you just like
Like the
make,
family tree?
Thank you. Yeah, you just make one box.
It's
one,
kinda like-
one
Yeah,
circle.
pretty
Like
much.
what are we going with here?
Oh man,
It's kind of like you have a clone, and your clone has a kid with a clone of the girl that you're having
Sounds
kids
like a
with.
cult.
Sure,
But with
let's go
twins.
with that.
next question that I got for you is, what is one of the wildest dating stories that you can tell us that you've had before you met? I'm gonna call
Mr.
this guy. I'm
Right.
gonna call this man Eduardo for some
No,
reason.
let's call him. So I have a list on my phone.
You have a list
I have a
What?
list
of
on
all
my
the
phone.
men?
Yeah, from like
Whoa.
2020 to like beginning, so right before him, so like
Okay.
2023, and I call them fruits and veggies. So
Why is
they
that?
Because they all have nicknames.
Okay.
So on my Instagram story, on my close friends, if anyone has ever been on my close friends story, I do like these little YouTube
Neither have
videos,
I.
and they all have nicknames. So one is apples, peaches, pear,
which one?
Eggplant?
Hold on. Which one's the eggplant and banana?
I definitely don't have eggplant.
No
And-
bananas?
Wow.
Let me see. Can I pull out my phone?
Go ahead.
Of
yeah.
course. There's no eggplant in there.
There's no eggplant in there.
Somebody's
That's,
lacking out there.
that would be the
Peaches
Jamaican
and
guy.
eggplants are non-existent.
Who's the eggplant? The Jamaican guy?
Probably.
Okay, I have apple, kiwi.
Oh, she has the whole fucking list. She's not joking, guys.
I'm not joking. I
Oh
have a
my
list.
goodness.
And it's called fruits and veggies. I have apple, kiwi, orange, pineapple, strawberry, lemon, corn, grapes, cherry. I do have banana. There you go. Carrot,
The-
coconut, broccoli, blueberry, and peaches.
The way I see this,
Before you continue, why did you name one of them Cherry?
So I don't know. They don't have reasons.
It's just
Yeah.
random.
she's
Okay,
just
that's fair.
well fed. She's very well fed.
She eats fruits every day, bro. What do you
That's what I
expect?
was saying.
All
She's-
her vitamins and minerals.
and vitamin D. Lots of vitamin D. On point. Okay, so what is his nickname then? So we know we were on the same page. And
What's the
call him-
current one's nickname?
Peaches.
Okay, Peaches. is
So Peaches is your
He's
favorite,
a peach.
obviously.
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
peach.
Okay.
Okay, all right. What's
He's
know
a
that-
athletic.
you know-
He has
Would
a
you ever
nice
sing
butt.
the Super Mario song? The one
Peaches,
that's
peaches, peaches,
Oh.
You remember that?
peaches,
You never
peaches.
seen the movie?
No.
Is that Peaches, with Jack Black? Peaches, peaches, peaches.
I don't know if y'all listen to SZA, but she said you was at the farmer's market with your perfect peach. He's my perfect
yeah.
peach.
He's a perfect beach? Okay.
Kill Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I know Mario. I don't know this one though. There we go.
So how current are we with music?
I'm pretty current.
I'm 2005, maybe 2006. I'm all the way back there.
I gave the Drake album one listen, and the same with the new Bad Bunny album.
That came out a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was
Both
an
of
album.
them-
Okay,
Mhm.
what are
both
your
of them are okay.
what are your takes on them?
I don't like them. Too
Both?
much. Yeah, both of them are.
But you only listened to him once.
Yeah, but like when I listen to an album, I do it two ways. So the first listen is like just to hear it out. I don't listen to the lyrics. It's just like I'm gonna sound it out. This song sounds dope. This song sounds dope, and I skipped most of Drake's album.
Oh, she sounds like she's a Drake fan.
No, that's fair. I feel like Drake is more towards the younger audience. I like the older Drake. That's who I grew up.
I
on.
agree.
That's
Okay.
what I like.
The only reason
He
I'm
doesn't
asking
sound
like,
like that.
more than once, because look at Marvin's Room. If you're not going through a breakup, that song makes no sense.
Doesn't matter. I understand what he's saying.
But when you're going through a breakup, that song is like, yo,
You feel it more, but
Exactly.
I don't understand most of his message in
Got
the
it.
in the new
In the
album.
new one?
And also, it's called For the Dogs. It's not for the dogs, in my opinion.
makes sense.
I don't feel like none of the dogs do whatever the hell he's
Got it.
talking about.
Gotcha.
I only like maybe 3
Rex.
songs. There's the one with J. Cole featured in it, and then there's the other one with Bad Bunny. And most people that I've heard skip the Drake part and they go straight to the Bad Bunny part.
Oh, wow.
So the other Spanish song that he did, his accent was a lot better. I feel like this one he was just kind of like
Yeah, he was playing
half-assing
around,
it. Yeah.
but people don't see it that way.
'Cause
That's the
he
problem.
did the one with Romeo the one time.
Yeah.
So the Spanish version, you know.
Yeah.
He's done better Spanish songs.
Yes,
that's
he
good.
has.
But he was just like blabbling some shit,
Yeah.
and I thought it was funny, and I listened to it. But that Bad Bunny part, fucking fire, and I understand why people like it more than.
I'm about to look it up after
So,
this.
so getting back onto this whole
Sorry.
fruits market that you've got going on here, I guess what's the craziest experience you've ever had with any of these fruity guys?
I like that title.
I mean, that's what you get called.
Fruit the Looms.
Fruit
Fruit Loops.
There we go. The Fruit Loops.
That's gonna be the name of this video.
Sure, why
I like
not?
that. I like that. Fruit Loops. Yeah, I
Fruit
dig it.
Loops. We're talking
Yeah.
about Fruit Loops.
So what's the craziest
So,
one?
let me pull it up again. Let me
Oh,
remember.
you have it written
I
down.
have to
No,
remember.
she has the name. So she like, okay, with bananas,
Okay, so
I slipped and fell.
that has never happened.
Hey,
Pregnancy. That's how people end up pregnant.
You should be more clever with these names.
That should be.
Seriously.
That
Be
should
like,
be.
yeah, you know, I slipped on banana.
I don't know. I
Had to
think
peel it
like,
back.
most of them were just like stood ups. Like I've gotten stood up.
What?
It wasn't even like I stood them up. It was like they stood me up. And one of them was like, "Oh, we're gonna go out to this bar, have some drinks, whatever, whatever." And it was just like, I went in his car and we went around the corner.
Oh yeah, I never went to the bar.
No, we never even made it.
Damn.
So what happened when you got to the corner then?
They got down and dirty.
What happened in the corner?
Okay, let's backtrack. But did you do it?
She meant to say.
Got
you do it?
9,000?
What?
Did you do it, or did you just get out of the car and
I
just,
got out the car.
okay?
Oh,
I
yeah.
was promised a bar and a drink.
Oh, nothing happened.
Hold on.
No.
These guys were
That's why-
expecting.
that's why I was
I'm over here
confused,
thinking
too.
y'all went
That's
around the
insane.
corner.
He's like, yeah, let's skip that. I'm not wasting money on you. Let's just go to the back
that's-
end of the
that's-
bar.
Yeah.
That's
let's,
bold.
let's get something
Whoa.
straight. I think what's the age group of this man? Because I think they're like little boys at this point. I think everybody's less than 25.
Sounds like early 20s. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's some shenanigan I might have pulled when I was
Early
21.
20s?
Yeah.
You see, that
College
makes
stuff?
sense. Yeah.
College, yeah.
Okay,
And
that's
this
fair.
is the reason why I've noticed that a lot of women want to date guys that are in their 30s because they're like, yo, hold on, this guy has his shit
Fuck.
together. I don't got to deal with this BS.
What? Nobody wants to date me? What the fuck? I'm 32.
You got issues, man.
I got issues, guys.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
got
I do.
issues.
That's true.
But so hold on, that was the craziest one. So this guy just said, oh yeah, let's go to the bar and then screw all that.
Yeah. He was just like, "Oh, we're gonna go here and here," and I was like, "Oh, word! Like I'm down with that. I like this bar."
Mm-hmm.
And he picked me up. He was like, "Oh, I'll come pick you up." First, he was late.
Mm-hmm.
He came
How
to
late?
This is-
like an hour.
Second,
Wow.
guys.
We spoke about this,
Second
right?
time.
Right, on the
What
last
is-
episode.
What is with men and
On
being
the last
late?
episode.
If you want to be remembered, be an hour late.
But then she still takes you anyway, so
No.
just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
If you look good. Because you still win.
Okay.
Oh, he's got you there.
Right.
He's got you
So
there.
If you
the
want
last
to be
one.
if you want to know she likes you, be an hour late.
Be an hour late.
And give her that meat. A steak.
Well, she-
whatever.
I'm sure he didn't give her.
No. Let me ask
He
you.
tried.
Where'd
Of
you,
course he did.
where'd
He
you meet?
tried.
Where'd you meet these guys? Dating apps?
Okay, so no, so most of them were either like, people from school or like just people that I knew like from neighboring towns, people that I just know about.
Friends
I don't
of
know them.
friends?
Yeah, friends of friends
Yeah.
mainly.
Okay.
So I started Hinge this year.
Oh,
I started on Hinge this
look
year.
at you.
Everybody's favorite app.
Juan was a pro at it. I don't know if you heard.
That he got
I wasn't
so
a pro.
good,
I've
he
been
got banned.
He got banned.
That's how good he is.
They said, you know what?
You were so good at it.
Yeah, nobody else stood a chance. They're like, hold
I
on,
was
Juan's just sweeping with
you
the
don't like
northeast.
me? Report. And I was just like,
It's
I
giving
guess
sassy.
Mm.
it wasn't
Sassy
my
man.
fault. It wasn't my fault.
Sassy
Juan,
man.
I've known Juan
Supposed
for
to do.
20 years. There's no sassy bone in his body.
It's more like
That
hey,
just gave sassy.
Nah, man, there isn't. There isn't.
No, I'm doing I'm acting how they were when I told them like, hey,
This isn't
gonna
working
work
out.
I think we should, just part ways. It's been a pleasure.
Juan, did
Shake
you ever
hands.
say to them, "It's not you, it's me"?
No?
I don't think he got to that
I've
point.
always say, "It's not me, it's you."
No, I just say like it's me. I'm good. Shake
So
their hand.
you blame yourself, but you know damn
I don't
right.
blame myself. I just say I don't want to.
Just because you want to just escape that situation.
I'm very straightforward. If I want something, I want something. If I don't, go back.
So
You
you're
have standards.
It's not a standard thing.
Do you have
I guess-
standards?
Yeah.
I do have standards.
What are
call
your
it standards.
standards?
Standard, like physical or like
Let's
what
go.
you doing
Let's
for
go.
me?
Let's
Let's
start
go
with
down the
physical.
list.
Okay.
Oh no! Actually, I didn't know that you had 2 different categories.
Oh,
for these.
yeah.
Okay, what's the would you do it for me? Standards.
What would you do for me? So like dates, flowers.
Flowers?
That's
Would you
yes,
buy me
People
some
still like
flowers?
that?
yes.
Hell,
Well,
that's
me,
hot.
I love flowers.
Guys, take notes.
What
Guys,
about
take
Flowers?
notes.
What about like a sugar daddy?
I had one.
You had one.
Did you like it?
Oh.
No, no,
Story time.
No, yeah, go on, by all means, absolutely.
Yeah, why
Enlighten us.
did that finish?
So,
How did it start? How about that?
Okay, so it started last year. It was only for a few months. I want to say like 4 or 5 months. It wasn't very long. So I was working at this very high-end restaurant in Inglewood. All the rich people.
So fancy.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
I was a hostess. I wasn't a server. I wasn't a waitress. None of that.
Make you wear a
Kitchen.
tie?
None of that. Huh?
They made you wear a tie?
No, I had to dress up like club outfits,
Oh.
but like classy.
Like-
I couldn't show off like
Oh, okay.
cleavage. They
so
wanted
no
to show
booty
off.
shorts.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it was very like
Like
rich.
your dresses were like glimmering, but like,
Yeah, and they kind of had to be like very fancy, so I had to have like jewelry on and like
Oh.
a nice dress, high boot heels, like
Did you have to change your accent? You were like, yes, a table for one.
That's mad British, man.
no.
What
I
is your
just-
name? Follow me.
You don't have a reservation. You can't come in.
That was a big thing.
And you're not dressed
You don't
apart.
have a yes.
Ah.
So it was literally me telling people like off rip as soon as they came in the door. I'm like, oh listen, I'm so sorry. Like we're completely booked for tonight. Like we don't have any tables.
But that was a lie.
But that was a lie.
Ooh.
You just came in sweatpants to this restaurant. Like
makes
I
sense.
can't allow you to sit with us.
Oh,
Can make him
Yeah.
look less
So let me
than
ask you, even if,
high-end.
even if they pull up in their Lamborghinis, but they're coming out in sweatpants, you're like,
have a reputation.
Yeah.
exactly.
That makes sense, though. It makes
So
sense.
it's one of those restaurants where like a lot of rich and famous people come in. So I've met Cardi B, I've met A Boogie and Ella. Fat Joe used to come in a lot on like Sunday nights. I met the Housewives of New Jersey, if you know.
Ah.
Government,
I know who those are.
government people from like New Jersey.
About the Housewives,
Yeah.
I met their camera crew.
Yesterday. Did you now?
Yesterday.
Yeah, they came to the bar and there were this guy who was carrying these like big ass cameras. They were like maybe like 4 foot like long, and I was like, "What the fuck is this guy doing? Are they recording something back there?" No, they were the camera crew. Like, yeah, we're about to film. We're just here for our lunch.
You're on TV. You're gonna be in
No,
a Housewives
no,
episode.
hell no, I was at the
Oh,
bar.
that was such
We
a
almost got famous.
such a missed
No,
opportunity.
they
Close.
weren't recording. I think they just couldn't leave the equipment in the car, so they took the big cameras, let
You
them
should have
inside.
asked for help to help
I
him.
didn't give
Yeah.
a fuck. It was no, I
Bro.
wasn't even serving them. It was just I just saw.
You could have been like, "Hey, I got a podcast. If you want to let me borrow a camera, if you want to film
I'm
for
used
me."
to being on camera.
I agree
Come
with
on
that.
now.
Yeah, man.
Come
Of
on
course,
now.
sometimes.
We're gonna move on because they obviously don't know.
He's used to being on all
They don't
fours.
know that they're employed. They're employed. They don't have a say who records.
But
what.
sometimes
they
it's
just do
just
their
the
job.
door being open. That's
It could
what
be
we need.
freelance. They could have done it freelance, just
Yeah,
to help
with-
somebody
with,
out.
with their camera that my friend has already.
As long as
I'm
he
just
gets
saying.
paid, that's all.
Have
he
you
cares
seen our
about.
edits? Beautiful.
Amazing.
Beautiful stuff.
We love
Come
it
on.
here.
We don't need them.
So
We
this
love
man-
it here.
So to get back on track, this man
Okay.
walks into your restaurant.
Yeah.
So he's a regular. He's a member. He was a member there, and
He's
he
dropping some serious
Benefits.
cash.
Yes, he was.
Uh.
Yes, he was. Listen, so whatever. He came in and he started talking to me. He was at the bar, and then our like hostess stand was right next to the bar. So he'd be like, "Oh my God, you look so exotic. Like, what's your name?" This, then the third.
He was white.
He was white.
I know.
And old.
Only white people say
You put an
Yeah.
accent on
we
it.
look exotic.
No,
No?
I was just playing along with it because I knew he had money. His
Oh.
what car did he have?
Rolls Royce or some shit.
No, I think he had a Lamborghini.
Oh, he had a
I think it was a
Lambo?
white one. Yeah, parked right in front of the restaurant.
What's it, the SUV one or the?
No, the little one, the little like sport car.
Ah, we'll put
Yeah.
it up over here.
With the seats, the
The doors,
the Lambo doors?
butterfly. Yeah, with the
even
butterfly doors.
even my
yeah.
pants is over right now. Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
So this man
Yeah,
walks
man.
in
I'll
by
set you
himself.
up. I still have his number. I'll set you up.
Hold on. What did you save him as? Who was he?
like you.
Oh,
you say
he's not on
people-
this list.
No,
Oh.
He had first name and then dash the restaurant name.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, wow. He made it to the actual list. Okay.
He's like, I ain't no little kid.
Yeah. He the
He
man.
was an old man.
Oh.
White.
Okay,
He
go on.
had his own little company and stuff.
I
So.
see on his 60s.
I mean, it wasn't a
up
little
there.
company. He got a Lambo.
I want to say like late 50s.
Late 50s. That's not
Viagra.
bad.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Give it to her for 4 hours.
So you
wasn't
guys,
terrible.
so you guys met there. What did he use on you that worked on you?
Just that, like.
Just
funny
the car that
com-
he pulled in.
The car he pulled in, he said, "Oh my god, you look so exotic,"
Uh-huh.
and whatever. I just started fucking with him, and he was laughing, making me jokes, like whatever, and whatever. We had a good time. Then the next time he came in, he was like, "Oh, you're here again? Like you're a regular now?" And I was like, "Yeah, like this is my job. I work here. I'll be here
You're
every
not
day."
there for fun. Wow, that's not fun.
Those guys are funny. Huh?
Yeah. So,
Wow.
whatever he came, he was like, "Oh, I need this table for." The next time he came in, I gave it to him, and it was a winter time, so he had a coat check. I said, "Oh, let me take your coat for you." And I took his coat, and he said, "Oh, thank you so much. Give me your hand. Give me your hand." He said, like this, $500.
You paid your rent right there. Not even your
$500.
company paid.
So
your
that
rent.
was the moment that
Without-
she said, "Hold on, I gotta
I
get this man my
said-
number real quick."
Without giving
I
it up.
said, "Oh,
Damn.
I said, "Oh, that's all it takes." Okay.
So,
okay.
Juan, can you explain one thing to me?
What?
It's hard being a woman in 2023, huh?
It's, yeah.
Very
I'm
difficult.
just a girl.
Hey.
Very
It's not
difficult.
hard. I'm just a girl.
I'll correct you on that. It's hard being an ugly girl in 2020.
I appreciate
That's a
that.
fact.
I appreciate that because
Yes.
I don't get none of this, guys.
Such a difference.
Not even a high.
And especially like if you're an ugly girl and you don't know how to dress, because at least if you're ugly and you know how to dress, you can get somewhere.
That's true.
It's true. That
That's
makes
true.
sense. That makes sense.
So how long were you
I
guys
mean, I'll
messing
take
around?
anything, but whatever.
So
I've seen
I
some
got
stuff.
his number maybe the third time he came in. He was like, "Oh, let me take your number because I'm gonna start requesting you for these tables."
Of course he was.
I made it happen.
Oh, of course
It
you
was
did.
on a full name, no reservation. I had to make that happen.
Of course.
I remember those $500.
I worked extra hard for that too.
Yes, I did. I had to move
That
people
only
around.
happened one time.
No.
Oh,
He said
that's
sugar
why.
daddy, so I'm guessing
So
it happened a lot
I
more.
worked there. I worked there from February to May. That's what, like 4 or 5 months.
3
Yeah.
months. 3 months.
That's exactly
My
what
math is really bad.
Yes, it is. From June to October, it's only 4. February to May, it's only 3. Go on.
Okay. So from every
Juan is still
Sunday.
mathing over there.
Yeah, I was. I stopped. I just believed
Just
you. I was
imagine
like,
the loading
Yeah.
thing above his head.
That's exactly what it is.
I'll trust you. That's why.
I saw his face. His face is like, oh, is it really 3 months?
I'm over here at the bottom like 1, 2.
Alright, we were
So
saying.
every Sunday that he came in requesting that table, specific table in the corner booth, and it had the corner, you know, you slide
Did
in.
he used to come by himself?
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the first month he came by himself. The second and third month it was a new woman every day,
Oh.
every time, every week it was
I
different
like that.
women.
I like that too.
Those guys are funny.
Those
So,
are funny.
he-
And it's funny because that didn't even stop her. She's like, I'm still interested.
Absolutely
Yeah,
right.
and he'll text me the morning of or like the night before or something. He'll be like, "Hey, I need table so and so for tomorrow or for tonight." I said, "I got you. Don't worry about it. I got it." So I always say, "Oh, let me take your code for code check." I remember.
Here's another
I
500.
remember.
that man knew his
500,
game.
500, 500, 500 every single Sunday.
Jesus.
Then he found out I was leaving, and he said, "Oh, but the summertime is coming around. I'm gonna text you more. Let me tell you, I have a yacht in Casioque.
Hey, yo.
Hold on. Why the hell did you even leave that place if you're getting regular $500 every time this man comes in?
Because
Job sucks.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
We'll say
no
that.
more. Say
Yeah,
no
we'll
more.
say
Say
that.
no more.
Asshole issues or
It
management?
sounds like management issues.
Or like employees. There's a difference between each.
I think
Okay.
she met somebody.
No, it was just a lot to take. I could only be there for so long, you know. I was
What was
like,
that?
Ah,
Eggplant.
that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. So,
So-
so this man, you're
So-
leaving in summertime.
yeah. So now the summertime is coming closer. Warm. What am I saying? The weather's getting warmer. I couldn't say coat check anymore. so
like,
I had
"Damn
to
it."
come up with something else. I told him, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like I'm leaving soon. Like it's about to be my last few weeks here." He said, "Oh, what you want? What you want?" I got a Vivian Westwood necklace, pearls. I got a Cartier ring.
No idea what that is.
No. We're gonna.
We're gonna
Yeah,
put it.
yeah.
Put the hand sign.
Edit
Where we're gonna
Omar.
put
Right
it.
above me,
Right
right here.
there.
Edit
Right
Omar.
there, guys. Right on
Make
top
that
of it.
happen, please.
Omar, please make it happen.
Wait,
Vivian
Vivian
Wa-
West?
Vivian Westwood.
Juan, don't
pearl
pretend like you
necklace
know what that is.
With the
I'm
Saturn.
gonna pretend.
Okay.
With the Saturn. We're gonna
The
put it above
Saturn?
me. Yeah.
Sounds expensive.
Not Pluto, but
Can you
Saturn.
give us? Can you give
Saturn.
us a price range as to what that is?
So the Vivian necklace will range from like 600 to 800. The Cartier ring. is a band and some change.
Hey, yo.
And I've been wanting that ring since I was little.
Since she was
Ah,
little.
you didn't bring it with you, unfortunately.
dreams came true.
Because I was like, I don't know. I
That's
was
okay.
nervous. I was nervous coming.
That's
Fair
all right.
enough,
That's
fair
all right.
enough,
That's all right. That's
fair
all
enough.
right.
So I got a few gifts, and then he started texting me. He said, "Oh, like, this weekend the weather's gonna be warm. Like, I'm gonna be out on the yacht with my kids." Oh, he had 4 children and a dead wife.
And that still didn't stop her.
Nope.
I mean, they sound like they're old kids at that point. I mean, he's late 50s.
They were like my age.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's old. Older kids.
Oh, I thought you meant like they
Yeah,
They're not-
weren't
they're not
older.
like 10.
I thought you said that they weren't old.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I
that's-
thought too.
I'm sorry,
That's what I
they're
heard.
old kids. They're
Yeah,
not like
they were like my
9,
age.
10. Yeah, of
No,
course.
imagine me pulling up to that house.
But like, hey, it's my girlfriend.
It's
Is
like
that
the-
what you
it's like
did?
the son and dad.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So when you met up with him on those rendezvous nights, was it at his house, a hotel?
His yacht.
His yacht?
No, so the only time I went out with him was the yacht, but it was like with my coworkers. Like he invited the whole
Oh,
restaurant,
shit.
Okay,
the girls of the restaurant.
of course.
He didn't invite any of the men.
He's
So
a-
we
he's
went
a player
out. So
player.
I think that was the only time I ever like met with him outside of the restaurant. But he was cool people. Like
I'm surprised you let that go.
Yeah, what happened with the guy?
I just stopped answering. I stopped working there. I think he really only needed girls or people that worked at that restaurant because he needed the table. He asked me
Right.
for the same table.
I think it's one of those things that maybe you didn't take any interest, and he was like, "I'm not about to pursue
Yeah.
this 20-year-old girl and get myself
agree.
in trouble." Yeah, like if you would have said something like, "Hey, I want to go out to dinner with you someday," I'm pretty sure he would have been like, "Let's go." But it's one of those things like you got so much to lose for so little. Because look, he was going with other women.
Yeah.
he knew what he wanted. He knew what he was
didn't-
getting.
Yeah, that didn't bother you,
Of course.
right?
No.
Like that's what I'm saying. But like, it's almost going back full circles to your boyfriend right now that doesn't want to ask you out the same way you didn't ask him out. It was like people just don't want to ask
Let me ask you
anything
this,
out.
right?
I mean, it's kind of hard
Piggybacking
to
on.
compare them both. I don't know. It's-
Thank
I mean, in the
Thank
sense
you.
of asking, like, be like, yo,
So, what do you want? Do you want to just come from the ground with this new guy and be like, you know what? Let's build our empire. Let's just come up together, and
Yeah.
or would you still be like, you know what? If let's call him, I don't know. Let's call this guy Mike, right?
he's peaches.
Oh, he's
No,
Peach.
not Peaches. No, I'm talking
his
about
name is
talking
Peach.
about the sugar daddy.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Ulysses. Is that what it is?
Raisins?
A raisin.
Let's call.
I
let's
like
call,
that.
I like
An
that.
old
Too. Okay,
grape.
let's call Raisins that sugar daddy, right?
Raisin.
So Raisin says to you, "Hey, listen, I know that you're together with your boyfriend, or whatever. I need to see you every couple of weeks. Would you? No, you wouldn't do it?
You wouldn't?
Now you wouldn't do it because
Even if he's giving you racks.
Because it's
like,
peaches?
This is nothing.
Because of peaches.
Because of peaches.
Hey, yo.
Peaches
Really?
got you like
I
that,
feel
huh?
like, yeah.
It's your favorite
I
fruit
feel
right
like-
now, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
I feel like that's the one. If I don't, wait, stop. I'm delusional.
I need to get out of poverty, man. I'm doing bad. I'm in a podcast trying to get out of poverty right now. I was like, God
what makes you say that you're delusional though?
I don't know. I just think I want things like I'm already like, give me a ring, like marry me, give me children. Like we have to buy a house.
22.
That's why I say I'm delusional.
That makes sense. That makes total sense.
Cheers.
Thank you, Juan.
But I feel like this is the first time I've been delusional about anyone though. Like I've
has a
never
big one.
really.
It's not a bad thing.
He has a big
because
one. He has a big one. Big ones make everybody delusional.
it-
That you don't
what-
have to
what
agree
is he
with
saying?
that.
That's an answer right there.
No, of course it is.
That's an answer right there.
When you have a
I think you
big
mi- I think you miss,
personality,
Is that why you sat down so slowly? earlier?
she did. It was off camera. You guys didn't see this. She came from his house. It was hurting. I noticed that one.
You know this? I don't know why. I do not know why you call this man peaches. This man is
It was
the
eggplant. He was the definition of
Oh, yeah.
eggplant.
Eggplant. Yeah, you gotta talk to your boy. Yeah, listen.
I noticed that when things are good in that aspect of things,
They become
people do
delusional?
anything. They do. They all do. They all do. They all do. Everybody does.
All right. so-
Except for Juan. Juan's face is like, nah, nobody.
we
makes me
might
feel
have to have her
appreciated.
come back and see if back in November. Hey, so what
Update,
happened with
update.
An
eggplant?
update story.
Big
Yeah.
update.
Ooh,
What happened with
I'll
eggplant?
put y'all in my close friends.
There we
Okay,
go,
all right.
There we go.
my close
There we go.
friends.
we need predictions at the end of the
Okay.
episode.
Okay.
I got a
okay.
prediction.
Yeah, me too.
Go. Don't tell me. I want to hear it now.
No, go ahead. I want you to finish your story, and then we'll have predictions at the end, and then be like, find out in episode whenever when she comes back.
100.
On the next Dragon Balls.
So there we go.
What story was I telling?
So this, so you guys ended up like not working things out because you weren't texting him back.
Yeah, and that just kind of ended.
It just fizzled out.
Yeah, that was it.
But
pretty
you
sad.
so that was the only sugar daddy situation you had.
Yeah.
Not even really a sugar daddy though.
It is a sugar daddy. It's a
He was giving her money.
It's a platonic sugar daddy baby
Yeah.
relationship.
No sugar.
Yeah, it's
sugar.
platonic. There's a lot of people out there like that. They just need like the companion. I think that's why OnlyFans
Yeah.
is so popular. The be able to talk to people and then you kind of get what you want and you pay for those services.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
No, I
He
did
never
not.
asked you for pictures
Ah.
or anything?
Huh?
He never asked you for pictures or anything?
No.
He didn't ask you for picture.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, good for him.
The only text messages between us were, I need this table for tonight, this table for tomorrow. And then he'd say, oh, are you working tomorrow? Like, it was just like that. It wasn't nothing.
That's
Know
not
what he
bad.
does for a living?
He had a
No,
company.
we shouldn't talk about that.
Plus, he had a
Yeah,
company. He
the
had a company. Company in Lambo. That's all I heard. That's all that matters.
That's all that took.
That's all it took.
He owned a
It
little
was just-
company that got him the Lambo.
I love how Juan says little.
He just, oh, I could
That's
tell
what she
you.
said.
I know she said
He
that.
has
But
Yeah, that's
he
why
owns a
I'm just
landscaping
repeating what-
company.
Money makes 3 inches seems like 9 inches.
9, make it 12.
That makes a lot of money.
Wow. Oh, landscaping. Landscaping. That makes
Landscaping company.
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying?
sense. That's true though.
Oh,
That ring will make you feel it.
Your hand's gonna be on the table.
Like,
how heavy it is.
ew.
Yeah, I can barely pick this up right now. Damn.
so Thais, let me ask you. You said you were a student, right? What are you studying right now?
I graduated in May.
Oh, congratulations!
I graduated with my bachelor's in public relations and marketing.
Are you doing that now?
No.
What does that do for you? Like, what exactly? does
What are
that
you
degree
looking for?
do?
Yeah.
What kind of jobs can you get?
So I was looking more for like TV studio PR, like it's basically like cover ups.
Like what we're doing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
PR.
Okay.
we don't
PR.
have money.
We're
No,
not-
but
I know,
we're gonna
you
need
need
a
some scandals.
we're gonna need a PR.
Oh, so
agent.
you're
You need
gonna-
some scandals. Okay, wait. Have you seen the show Scandal with
No.
Olivia Pope and the
Yes.
president?
have
Yes.
So
The cheating
basically-
and
Yeah,
cheating thing.
it's basically what Olivia Pope does, but not the stuff with the president. It's
Okay.
just like fixing up scandals. So like if you're on TV and you say something that you shouldn't have said, then I have to change the story and make it seem like
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanna say something?
You're kind of like a lawyer. You throw this. What's that called?
perspective.
No, not perspective. You throw a deceit or confusion
Yes.
into the mix. But like, oh, did that really happen? Or did she really mean
Yeah.
Right.
this?
Right.
Juan, throw something.
What do you mean throw something?
Make us famous, Juan. Throw
Yeah,
something in there
I'll
so
fix
she
it.
could fix it up.
I'll fix it.
No, bro. Something happened
So
accidentally.
here's something.
right?
Here's
man.
something that happened to Juan years ago. Juan thought he was gay for like maybe half
That
a second.
never happened.
So can you fix that for us?
I fixed that.
Because he had downloaded
That never
Grindr by accident. Accident.
You slipped and fell on the
Slipped and fell.
Thais, please fix that.
Please fix that.
Fix that, please.
next episode.
And then we'll start
Juan never
paying you.
slipped and fell.
That never happened.
And
Right?
then we're gonna start paying Thais after this.
But like Juan never slipped and fell. He has good balance. It's a lie.
Juan got new orthopedic shoes. He never slipped and fell.
So you're pursuing a PR career right
Yeah.
now, and
Currently, I work for a doctor's office.
Okay.
I just do like paperwork stuff. Calm, makes money.
okay,
It's not
something
like
to pay rent for now.
yeah, it's not end of career type of thing. It's not my end.
What
goal.
about Peaches? What does he do?
Peaches? Works.
She smiles every time.
if you
every time she
can.
thinks
She
about
does
Peaches.
smile. She's super happy.
She's in love, man. She's in
That is
love. That's what it is. You're in love. You're in love.
You blink like a 10% extra when you talk about peaches. Like, peaches.
Like my eyes roll back a little bit.
A little bit. A little bit.
Hey, yo, pause. Juan. Is that the pause right there?
No, Peaches works with sneakers, so he does like factory stuff.
Okay.
Not reselling and stuff like that.
Is he Asian?
No, he's half Cuban,
But
half
we spoke
Dominican.
about
He
that.
Oh,
was
he
Dominican.
doesn't make
And he
them.
has a
Oh,
big
never
one,
mind.
bro.
Never mind.
Why don't you say he doesn't make the most?
He has a big one.
Huh?
He has a big one. How can he be Asian?
Hey, man, you know.
What?
That's crazy.
You never
I
know
fixed that for
nowadays.
you.
Listen, I never heard any girl say, I was with this Asian guy and I couldn't walk. Never.
Hey, man,
Just throwing
you
that out
probably-
there.
Unless they kick her ass.
Exactly.
Ooh.
See, that's what I'm saying. That didn't happen
So
either.
You,
So.
you were lying.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
Asian guy, he
You
kicked
see,
my ass. I couldn't walk.
this is the fear that I have. We're gonna get canceled because a lot of this happens
Okay,
every
I'll
time.
fix it.
Every time we do these
I'll
damn
fix it.
Yo,
podcasts.
Thais, you gotta stick around more out there. We need you. We need a lot
Yeah,
of
there's
fixing.
a lot
Okay.
of cancellation that's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
I'll
Yeah.
fix it. I got you.
I appreciate you.
Me
Remember
too.
that.
Me too.
Wait, so can I ask y'all a question?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
What? do
Start
you-
with one though.
Okay.
Please, please. He's closer to
Go
you.
ahead. Go ahead. Ask the question.
What do you look for in a relationship?
Shit. What I look for in a relationship?
As long as she's breathing for Juan, that's all that matters.
Whoa.
He said he has
Let's
standards.
not-
Do
let's
not
not-
say that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
apologize. I
Let's not go
apologize.
He was a superstar in Hinge.
Hey, so much
Was.
so that he got banned.
Is the big
Sweeping
deal.
all over the Northeast.
So I'll say the person who I think got me banned was the last person I met on Hinge, and
Send her a dick pic.
From this area?
I didn't send her the pic.
That's crazy.
She was not from this area. She was from like Newark or like Jersey City down there, in that area.
That's your first mistake?
Where were you? Where were you when we needed you? I didn't know that either.
You should have told me. I feel bad because one of my good friends is from Newark, and I guess that's a mistake too. Nah, but when I met her, like we were mad cool. Everything was great, actually. It was fantastic. We were talking all the time. Things were good, and out of nowhere,
You forgot to pull out.
no, out of nowhere, like she was always telling me, it's like, hey, I've been heartbroken. I want to take things slow, and I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll go at the pace that you want. Everything was she allowed it.
I know who this is.
I know too. I'm remembering.
So
now.
I told her, I was like,
I remember now.
I'll do whatever you want to do. So she initiated everything that we did.
She made the first move for everything?
For
did this?
like not the first move. Like I would ask
He
her,
calls
like,
her
this is
Albanian,
okay?
but it's Portuguese.
She was Portuguese.
It's Portuguese. He always forgot where she was
I
from.
called her Polish.
Yeah, thank you.
I called her Polish.
And I'm like, bro,
but
she's
she was
Portuguese.
Whatever.
Yes. Yeah.
So I kind of let her
Lead.
like allow shit because normally I would, but she's like, oh, I don't want to go too far. It's too far. So I would plan the dates. I would do everything, but like anything that we did after that was like based on how she would react, and she'd be like, it's okay if you do this, whatever.
Okay.
And then out of nowhere, she was calling me like nicknames and shit. So I called her the same nickname that she
What
called
kind of
me.
nicknames?
Like
Cute
oh,
shit,
love,
probably.
like,
Okay.
like cute shit.
Okay.
And then I called her that, and she's like, "Oh, you're moving too fast, blah blah blah." And I'm just
Whoa.
like,
She was
What?
gaslighting you, huh?
"Yeah." And I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Wow.
So then she tells me that, and then she's like, "You know what? I can't talk to you when I whatever." And I'm like, "What?" So whatever.
He was so confused.
Yeah, I was mad confused. I'm like,
I was
"Dude."
confused.
She
So-
was gaslighting him
How long
hard.
ago did this happen?
This was before gaslighting became a thing, by the way.
This wasn't.
How old are we?
I'm 30.
33.
Gaslighting happened like in the 40s.
Moses, how
Without
old are you?
32.
Okay.
So she,
Damn, I'm not
mind you-
that far from y'all.
Mind you, she's older than me.
10 years?
Because 10 years is a long time.
It's a-
Your
yeah.
knees don't hurt yet.
You're gonna have
22.
kids. You're gonna
8 years. Jesus. Well, from you
For
guys.
you.
10
Yeah.
years.
That's 10 for us, bro.
Yeah. My bad.
There's no stretch
The
marks in there.
average,
She can only walk properly.
because of us, the average goes up.
Yeah.
Your back is probably normal.
No, that's been blown out.
I wouldn't-
Hey.
She heals fast.
Yeah.
That's why she rolled her eyes back.
So you were saying, Juan, let's not get
It's gonna
distracted.
get her in a couple of years.
He will. So you were saying, Juan.
All right, so things are fine. She gets mad at me. So that same day, she's like, "Oh, I'm going to visit my friend and her husband in New York, whatever." So she goes. I didn't hear from her all day, and then I go, hang out with one of my friends, and I start talking to her about it, and she's like, "Oh, that sounds weird, whatever." I leave her. I call her on the way home, and I'm like, "Yo, what was up with that text?" She's like, "Oh, I just get all scared, whatever, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Dude, I did everything you wanted. I'm not gonna. You're too old to be telling me that you don't want."
Sorry.
bless
God bless you.
Sorry. Thank you.
I'm like, you're too old to be telling me that you want to take back the words that you said and you want to just start all over after you tell that you tell me all the shit. I'm like, you told me you want one thing, I do it, and then this happened. I'm like, this sounds like some shit that I get from somebody that's like mad young. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. So I kind of like stopped it, and then she's like harassing me for like a week and a half. And she's like, oh, she leaves me like a voicemail and all this stuff. And she's like, oh, I love you, blah, blah, blah. Don't leave me, blah. And I'm just like...
It's like,
Red
damn
flag.
if you do. No. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. He did the right thing. He was a gentleman. He took her out.
I was like, I did
He ate
everything
her
you
out.
wanted.
That's never
I mean,
good enough.
he took her out to eat, whatever.
Nobody else heard that.
No, the point is that I remember when that was happening, and it's like he's doing what he's supposed to, and it's like, damn if you do, damn if you
Yeah, it's
don't.
not good enough.
You're a dick. It's a bad thing. You're a good guy. It's a bad thing. I don't understand either.
So and then feeding off of that one, what is it that you want?
Well, the thing is, I want a girl who fucking knows what the fuck she wants.
Do you want a dominant girl?
No, I don't. Because even though I let her, I wouldn't say she led the relationship. I let her decide the limits.
Okay.
So I would do something, and if she wasn't okay with it, I would back off.
Respectful.
I was respectful about
Kind
it.
of something.
Like say, because she was like, I want to take it slow. So I would
After the sex. Yeah, she wanted to take it slow after the sex. I don't know how that makes any sense.
yes.
Yeah.
But
How
let's-
can we take it slow?
Well, let's back
That's
up.
in a relationship.
This is
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
So
my bad, sorry.
So this is when we
The
met.
sex is gonna be there anyway.
No, but the sex happened. How can we take it slow if that already happened?
That's
relationship
that's what
wise.
got me all like weirded out. So
Yeah.
Oh
so,
wait.
They
Did
did
you have
it.
sex
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we fucked.
Thank you.
But
That's
the-
what
but
I'm
the- but
saying.
the-
Off rip?
Yeah.
No, not off rip, not off rip.
But then you.
No, we went on a first date. Then we went to some like really nice cocktail bar. We had a couple of cocktails and it's like grilled octopus. It was great.
And Juan got that message from somebody that I know. Oh, Juan, I didn't know you pull like that. Yeah.
What?
The Juan. It was like 12 o'clock at night. He got a message.
Oh.
Yeah, he knows.
Anyway, so
No, because
it's
he's
funny.
right behind us.
Yeah, it's funny. So we go. We have a good date at that restaurant, and then we go to another bar. We start before we get to the other bar. We start like making out like crazy, and I'm just like, damn, what the fuck?
What got into you?
Yeah, no, it was
She was
her.
drunk.
It was,
It was
her.
the octopus.
But she wasn't. She had like 2 drinks.
It was the octopus.
first,
It's
I
a
guess.
I'm a what was
Nah,
the
she
word?
just saw Juan. She's like,
It's
you
not.
know what?
a-
This is the
it's
guy.
not that.
Aphrodisia.
it's not
Thank you.
Aphrodisia.
This is my peaches. That's what she thought.
What? Yeah, sure. I guess.
She wanted to wear your beard.
So we go. We make out like
Moses.
crazy.
Moses.
She did. Kissing him. What? Yo, Lace,
hell,
take
man?
the head out of the gutter, man. By kissing him, he got wet.
So we
Okay,
go,
man.
we're making out like crazy, and then we go to another bar, and she's like on me. Normally, that type of PDA would bother me, but I was like, you know what, I'm really comfortable with
Yeah,
her.
you into
the
this
date was
girl.
going fantastic. Yeah, and I was really into
Yeah.
her. We were talking for like 2 weeks beforehand. Conversation was good. We FaceTime just to make sure that she looks like how she looks like on the pictures, and I did the
Catfish.
same.
Oh yeah. Oh
With
yeah.
the catfish filter, everything. And I was like, oh, things are good. So we go, we hang out. We had a fantastic first day. We're making out for another hour in the front of her house in my car. Things are good. I think we ended up sleeping together maybe like a week later after like another 2 dates. She invited me over. She showed me her house. We go. I go inside. We sleep together. We cuddle. It was great. Then the next day, maybe like 2 days later or something like that, that's when that happened where she tells me like, oh, why are you calling me that? You're moving too fast. Blah, blah, blah. All this shit. Then I confront her about it, and I was like, you know what? I'm good. I left. Then she calls me like crazy. She's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I love you. I don't want to end things, blah, blah, blah. And eventually she
I
kind of
love you
gave up.
after a week.
No, it's been like 4 weeks at that point.
It's
Thought
been
the
like
whole
two,
month.
3 weeks.
Oh, you said 2 weeks for the first day, then another week before you slept together. That's 3 weeks. Come on, we're
Yeah,
not keeping track.
whatever.
Damn.
This is why Moses
just
is the
one
math
time.
guy.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
guys.
Moses is
He's the math
mathematician
guy.
over
He's the
here.
math guy.
Yeah, especially when I drink. You should see me when I'm drunk. Holy crap!
So
Where's your cup?
Right here, guys.
This is water.
Yeah, that's water, guys.
yeah, this is
PG-13. It's holy water.
But yeah, I don't like. I can't deal with that. I don't know what I want. Yada yada. I hold you accountable for the shit you say, and if you say you want one thing and you do another thing, I'll bring it up, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm not easily manipulated, and I don't like manipulating. So I can address it when it happens. So if some girl says one thing and then she does another, and she tries to bring it up on me, I'm like, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
Try again. And I
Makes
would,
sense.
I would redo it until it's done correctly.
I'm gonna use that. Try it again.
Try again.
Don't be sorry, be right, or something like that. Yeah.
I'm like, try again. I don't like that answer.
I'm gonna use that.
So Juan just wants somebody that knows what they want.
No, it sounds like the rest of
it's
us.
a maturity
Yeah.
thing.
I was about to say that too.
Yeah, like
It's a
somebody that's
maturity
like,
thing.
Absolutely.
My thing about the whole thing is, if you're not ready to date, don't put yourself out there. If you're
agree.
just looking to have fun, just be upfront
Just say
about
so.
it.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
some people are into that. Like, okay,
Correct.
look, I'm also looking to have fun.
but
Why not?
I don't think people want to be seen as being like a hoe or whatever the situation may be, or like, oh, maybe I'm doing that with you and you, so I'm just super easy. Everybody's taking me at that point.
What about you guys? And
Yeah,
questions
what do
she
you-
asked, what do you guys
what do you-
look for in
So I have to agree with what Juan said. You know, I definitely want somebody that knows what they want. You know, somebody that can. How do I say this? So, for example, the arguments, the nagging, all that stuff. That's not for me.
Okay.
It's such a turn off. Like, we could be out at a restaurant and then something just ticked you off, and then you're just going off the handle. And this is me. I'm going from having a great day, a great time, to be like, why am I here? Why did I bring you here? You know.
It's like Drake said, why you gotta fight with me at Cheesecake? You know, I
Yeah,
like to
this
go there.
is a family restaurant.
It's a
yeah.
family restaurant.
That's true. Drake did say that.
Exactly, and that kind of situation is just like, you know, like why? Especially after you're giving somebody, you know, all this time. Because I'm the type of person, I'm not on people 24/7. Like, I give people their space. I appreciate when they give me my space because I got shit to do. I have a
Busy
life.
people.
That's a big deal too.
Busy people.
I don't like people texting me all the time. I want to text about important stuff.
Right.
Like, hey, you want to meet up this time? Cool. We'll talk in person.
Right.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, how was your day through text? I'm not gonna text you how the fuck my whole day went. That's a whole 10 paragraph.
Right. So when I'm at work, you know, you could text me, whatever. I'll get to it whenever I get the chance. So, but some of the times, like, you know, some of these women are like, oh, well, you know, it's been 5 hours. You haven't texted me. Well, because I'm working. I'm
Especially
doing
since
something.
we do a lot of driving.
Right. And
Drive a lot.
and me and him, we both work in the OR, and it's,
Uber.
it's sure we work in Uber, I guess. And it's like, hey, we don't have that
Medical
time.
field.
Pretty much, we don't have the time to be like, we're not teens. You know, we shouldn't be arguing like teenagers either. Like, come on. Most of us saying something a couple weeks back about, oh, you know, he appreciates women that have kids. I kind of see where he was going with that, because he sees, okay, you have kids, you have your own little world to take care of. I have my own things to take care of. That way, you're not gonna be on top of me 24/7. Yes, I see that, but in my point of view, I also don't have kids. So it's like, okay, if I'm
Do you want children?
absolutely, yeah.
You're running out of time.
No, he ain't.
No, I'm
He
not.
could be.
True.
He could be
Really wrong.
100 and get some 60-year-old pregnant.
That 50-year-old, he could have had you. He could have gotten you pregnant.
Yeah,
And he could have had kids.
exactly.
He didn't. Rock
Okay,
the top.
what's the youngest you'll be with?
18.
21. And the reason why I say 21, Moses is he likes what he likes,
The
right?
legal age.
The reason why I say 21 is because, like, let's say you and I go out somewhere and I'm like, okay, hey, let's have a drink.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to have to deal with, oh, damn, she can't drink. We got to go somewhere that, you know, they're not going to be serving alcohol, blah, blah, blah.
Moses going to Applebee's.
It's a cheap date.
There you
Where
go.
they don't
There's some
ID.
2 for 20. Nah,
They
man.
don't ID at Applebee's.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Juan. 2 for 20, man.
2 for 20. It's 26 now.
Whatever. It's still
Yeah.
under
Also-
30. $4 tip. $30.
Also for me,
Hey,
damn,
Still get the
also,
fun.
also for me is like, hey, look, if we're meeting up at 4 p.m., we're gonna meet up at 4 p.m. Not 5 o'clock. I understand that you were saying that, you know, the guy stood you up for a whole hour. I don't do that shit.
I would have left
You know-
after
Wait, what?
10 minutes.
I don't deal with that.
I wouldn't have
If
answered
you're
after
telling-
10
if
minutes.
Peaches
we're-
letting you wait a whole hour for you.
Not
Yeah.
Peaches. It was someone else.
It was somebody else.
Yeah.
It's bananas.
Peaches.
Was it
Oh,
grapefruit?
oh,
It was
the
cherry.
date.
Cherry.
Plum.
The
plum.
date.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't
It
wait
was
for
plum?
people like that.
What was
Yeah.
it? What was
I
the
leave.
fruit?
I learned my lesson. With
I
that.
leave.
What was
So-
the fruit that stood you up? That made you
Orange?
wait? Oh, it was orange.
Mm.
That
I think
made you wait an hour.
I think I named him Orange.
Yeah, so orange made her wait an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peaches
But-
is the one that
She's
Yeah.
hungry
that
right
gave
now.
her the juice.
No. See, in my
Yeah.
in my
Squeeze that juice.
see
Hey.
again, I'm a busy person. I don't have.
You work
That-
with these people?
No, he ain't. He doesn't.
He
He's
does
just
not.
a cameraman.
Guys, by the way, we have a cameraman back here.
Yeah. Yeah.
you,
we do.
you guys might never get to see this man.
No,
but it's okay.
he's camera shy.
It's a camera shy guy.
Why?
It's
Our editor
it's
slash
just a camera
cameraman.
guy. Yeah, he's just like editor. He works a lot. He works a lot behind the scene. We get to
Yeah.
do the fun part.
Give him some credit.
Yeah, the camera.
we
Oh,
give
he
him
gets
all the
credit.
time.
In the-
In the
in-
credits when it comes up, we don't have that. But
When we do, the camera.
What we do in the future
Right
is-
there.
I think the intro should be
No.
and
No, he kind of said that he doesn't want to be part of that.
He's
so
shy.
Yeah, so we're gonna leave him out.
there's reasons we'll tell you later.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it off the air. Off
Okay.
the air. Yeah.
But yeah, no, you know, with all those things coupled together, like, you know, I think somebody that has a good head on the shoulders, you know, somebody that's down to like have some adventures. Hey, we're just gonna go out of nowhere. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go over there. You know, but as long as you don't put those expectations on me 24/7, like, you gotta understand, I work 6 days a week, right? If okay, for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a whole month, I'm like, listen, I can't go out. I'm tired. work is killing me. You need to be able to understand that. Again, having a head on your shoulders, right? Okay, yeah, this man is waking up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, working sometimes 12-hour days for a good reason. You know, he is trying to achieve what most people are not going to be able to achieve in their life, right? What about you, Moses?
Yeah, what do you look for
Yeah.
Believe it or not,
in a relationship?
I just want to be the
A
little
pulse.
spoon.
And what?
The little spoon.
The little spoon?
Yeah.
What is
You know when you
the little
cuddle?
spoon?
You know when you cuddle
Yeah.
and the
The
guy
little-
is like the big one and
Yeah.
you're like this.
I-
He wants to be the little.
I
he wants to be me. He wants to be the
But
cute
he's
little
a
fragile.
big
like
ass guy.
and that's the problem.
What if he's dating somebody that's 5'0"?
That's the
What is she
problem.
gonna do? Like,
Yes.
hey, I gotta throw my whole body
Yes.
on you,
Yes.
so then you can feel like the little spoon.
Yes. Yes. That's what I want. I want to feel like that. I want to feel vulnerable. Take care of me.
Can I give you a
wanna be-
suggestion?
Go ahead.
Weighted blanket.
But with a pulse.
Oh, isn't that what I said?
You did, but damn, I want her to talk back to me. I was like, she's hugging me from the back. Like that I'm not asking for a lot. Just
Big girl?
What?
Oh,
I like
What?
girls.
A big girl.
a big girl.
He said big. I'm just gonna go with girls. I don't discriminate. No color, shape, size, height, weight.
That doesn't bother
No,
you.
I'm not. No, that matters to me.
What about? Hold on. What about you, Thais? That guy has to be fit.
Oh, yeah,
Peaches.
yeah.
Pe-
Well, he is fit.
I understand that
he's fit. He's fit.
I
Yeah,
understand
but
that
what-
he is.
We don't know how
fit.
Peaches
Okay.
But we
looks.
don't know about the other
We don't
fruits
know
and
anything about
vegetables.
Peaches except that he's an eggplant.
Right.
The big ones.
So what do you look for?
What I look for physically: older than me, taller than me.
How tall are you?
Yeah.
5'4", 5'4".
Hold on.
So
Wait.
everybody's-
Before we
5'1"?
continue. Hold on 1 second. Do we have that list
Of what?
of the delusional woman that what they're looking for?
Yes.
Can we pull that out real quick?
Yes, we can.
Can I be number one?
Oh, wait. So let's finish up.
No,
with
Okay.
no, because this is gonna fill out that list one. That's
It
why.
is gonna fill up the
Oh,
list.
the
Yeah.
website?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Though. Go ahead. Keep
So
going.
I need someone, or I like mainly look for people who are older than me, guys, not people, guys.
What age are we talking about? 20 to 40.
So I'm 22, so preferably like 23 going to 24 to like, I think the oldest I would do, not including sugar daddy, probably like 30. Like 28, 29, 30. Like,
So that means all three of us are caught up, guys.
sorry.
I'm
It's
30.
okay. Yeah, but no, she
Ah,
said
Juan
28,
makes it.
29.
28, 29.
She hesitated on the
She
30,
said
bro.
28, 29, and then she
Like
said,
Hesitated.
pushing,
Yeah.
like pushing 30.
I
Bro.
just turned 30.
That's all you,
in
Juan.
April.
That was how many months ago, Juan? That was 6 months ago,
It's
bro.
not, she doesn't know how to
When's your
count,
birthday?
so it's fine.
Wow.
420 actually.
I'm not dumb either.
I'm not saying
Nah, let me
you're
tell
dumb,
you
I'm just
something.
saying,
His
you know,
birthday is 420.
420.
I'm exploring her limitations.
You can explore her what?
I'm
Her
exploiting her-
limitations.
I'm
I
exploiting
heard.
her
I'm gonna
limitations.
explore her
Wow.
limitation.
I think he
not
said exploring, not
I'm
exploiting.
exploiting her
Oh.
limitations.
We
I
have
was
to
gonna say,
fix
Juan,
that.
she's 5'1", bro. You're gonna
Hey,
destroy the little
Tice,
girl.
can you fix that because that's just
How
wrong?
tall are you? You say you're
5'1".
5'4".
Yeah, I was like,
Five.
there's no way you're 5'1".
Hold
Come
on.
on,
5'1".
mathematician.
I heard 5'1". I heard 5'1".
and you want your men to be how tall?
Okay, this is
Pull
where
out the
this is
calculator.
where
Here we
people
go.
Pull out
get
the thing,
upset
man.
with
Pull out the
me.
thing.
Okay, hold on.
This
Let's
is
see how
where-
delusional she is. Watch,
This
watch,
is where
watch.
people get upset with me.
6
Because-
feet tall.
With 6
Look at
inches
that.
and
She
6
didn't even need to finish
fingers.
that sentence because I knew where she was gonna go. Go ahead.
People get mad at me
Because I need to feel secure and protected.
No,
You can bypass
no,
that, no worries.
that's not my reason.
Okay, what's your
ahead.
reason?
You can
So-
bypass
Well, no,
that.
tell us the number
My
first
kids
and then
can't
the
be
reason.
too short.
Are you
Like
a basketball fan
6
or some
foot
shit?
and up.
God damn!
Are you a
Like-
basketball fan?
Goddamn.
Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
Are you a basketball fan? Is
I
that
could
what
watch basketball. I don't have like a team.
Why
that
does
I
he
root
have to
for.
be 6 feet tall?
So this is my reasoning,
you're saying? Go ahead.
and I feel like people don't
Bullshit.
like this reason. Listen.
Hold on. Let's see what
This
she
is why
got.
you want to get punched in the face.
The
all the
short,
time.
the short kings.
Not for me.
Fuck.
Nah, go ahead,
So
go ahead.
my first serious relationship, he was 6'5".
Cool.
The fuck?
Now
Is that
imagine
even
me.
real?
Yes, it is.
I don't think I've ever met anybody
Are
that
this
tall.
like two different measurements? 6'5"?
No,
Or
like
6'5".
6'5", like
Jesus Christ.
6
like
feet
a
5
foot-
inches.
yeah, like
I got you, I
Like,
got you.
I
Like a
love
whole
Juan's
foot
face.
taller.
I love
than
Juan's
me.
face.
Go
Like
ahead,
a whole
continue.
foot taller than me.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's not make Moses jokes now.
Okay, so
Let's not make Moses jokes.
so he set the standard for all the men that you wanted. Is that what
Yes,
you're saying?
yes.
Bullshit.
No,
But- so-
because listen,
Uh-huh.
the way we ended right was kind of good but kind of bad. Now,
Okay.
if I see him out in public
sounds
and
like
I'm with
normal.
a short king,
Mhm.
he's gonna laugh at me.
So
So you
not.
care about
So
what
you're-
he thinks?
I don't care about what he thinks. It's
That's
just
what
like
it sounds like.
I'm used to 6'5". I
You're
like
used to
that
climbing.
you're telling me that if a guy is, I don't know, let's say Juan's height, 5'8", 5'9", right? That's not
You're
good enough.
5'9".
No, he's 6'1".
Yeah, he's tall.
Yeah.
All three of y'all are type
She
tall.
does not know
Hold on.
that he was 6'5".
Oh my god.
All three of y'all.
Oh my
Juan is
god.
like
Wait a minute.
5'8".
Wait a minute.
That
Wait a
guy was
minute.
probably like
All three of y'all
5'11".
Oh no.
Probably like 5'11".
I think you got
What?
that.
Did
I
you
think-
measure him?
You're
No.
bullish.
He lied to you.
When I, what?
Yeah, he lied,
How
bro.
tall do you think Moses is?
Yeah.
He's the
I don't
tallest out of all three of us.
I don't know. When I stand next to you, I'm like,
Take a
y'all
guess.
seem tall.
Take a guess.
gander.
Nah, those
Take a guess.
No.
I'm not standing up.
No. He
It's
doesn't
not
have
gonna
to take, no,
embarrass
seriously.
ourselves,
Is Moses not like
No.
What?
5'11",
He-
6 foot?
I am fucking offended. I'm
How tall are you?
That's
5'9".
interesting.
No, you're not.
I think your measurement might be a little off, just so you know.
I think so.
See,
too.
It's math.
Yeah, she's bad at
So
math,
this
remember?
is what happens.
We mentioned
So
this earlier.
you
That's why I was
might
trying to
meet-
take advantage that
Right.
I'm just 30.
You were trying to exploit her,
let me just
explore
throw this
her.
out there. You might meet a man that might be five. Let's say things don't work out with Peaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
You meet a man that's 5'10", 5'11", and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, he's 6 feet tall.
I'm not gonna be completely opposed to it. It's just my preference. You asked me what my
Okay.
preference.
You know what? You're right.
You like them tall.
I like them tall.
Okay.
Tall, like athletic.
How much money does he need to be making?
That's math. I don't know math. Just more than me.
Take him. Well, what's the average? Like $50,000, give or take.
She's
We're in,
60.
no-
we're in Jersey,
She's not
man.
gonna
I
know
don't
the
know.
difference. It's
Yeah.
like
Enough to give me a house.
A house.
Yeah, I want a house.
A fucking house. That's like
Jersey.
In Jersey.
in Bergen County with
In
them
Bergen
taxes.
County.
Or the
What the
highest,
fuck?
the highest taxes in America, right
guys,
there.
thank you for
So,
tuning in to
right off the
podcast.
Next
so
episode.
right off the bat, this man needs to be making over $100,000 to be able to provide.
Pull
for
out the
that.
calculator real quick.
I don't
send
have
to
it
you.
on me.
Oh, you don't have the. You don't have, yeah. Where's the
No,
cameraman? We
not
need the
Bergen
phone.
County. Not Bergen County. I like Florida. Florida, you don't need a lot of money for Florida.
Oh, it depends what
You
part.
need a lot of guns.
Like,
Gators.
But we're not talking about that part, though.
All right.
no.
So he.
Like Tampa, St. Pete's. Like,
So 6 feet tall.
I'm not talking Miami.
He has
like,
to be making over $100,000 because let's be realistic. That's where we are right now with the house. And what about physical shape?
like athletic. Like,
He has to have a
What's
six pack.
athletic mean?
no, not no.
Talking about
like,
strongman athletic, or you talking about like?
Because Juan can lift
I
a
can
lot of
run.
weight.
I can run really fast.
no,
Or
just like
I play
like
football.
no, but it's more like. I don't want you to be on your couch or like
Basketball.
laying down 24/7. You come
An
home from
active
work.
guy.
Yeah, like an active.
An
You want
active
his
person.
needs to be.
So okay, let me ask
affect-
you this then. So for example, you see Juan and you see Moses, right?
Mm-hmm.
These two guys
And Harold.
and me
Thank
too.
you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, no,
Thank
so, no,
you.
no. I'm just trying to make a point. Hold on, I'm just trying to make a point. So you know, Juan is a strong guy.
Yeah.
Moses is also a strong guy. That's what I was going with, right?
Yeah, Moses,
Is that
you
a?
are.
Is that?
No,
a,
but why didn't he put himself in this
I'm like,
situation?
hold on. Here's why.
I put him in
because
for
I'm
him,
because
yeah.
I'm asking the question. That's why.
yeah.
So are these athletic guys enough for you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Because you know these
Because-
guys are active
no,
guys.
Yeah, because I know
Two
that
for
you're
two.
active. And like you was mentioning football, you was like going to the gym, like
Right.
lifting weight. That's
Right.
active.
Okay, okay.
I just
okay.
don't want like
Yeah.
a
Because I'm thinking that you're thinking like, oh, the guy's got to be like the 1% shape, like
Athletic.
freaking
Athletic
Apex.
is a big. There's a big range. On
Yeah.
that. That's what we have to make sure.
Hence why I was asking.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
I'm
fair.
like between you
It's
two
a fair
guys.
question.
Right.
That's
think-
athletic.
I
Like
think I get it. Somebody that actually works, wants to
Yeah.
take care of you, is taller than you. But I guess that's understandable. And it's active.
Yeah, and it's
an
active. Mm-hmm.
active person taking walk, hikes, exercising, whatever situation may be. That
because
makes sense.
I want like my kids. So like I was active, like playing sports and stuff when I was younger. Like I want somebody to play catch with my kids.
That
If I have
makes sense.
boys, like I
You don't want somebody just staying inside on the couch
Yeah.
watching the news all
like
day every
or
day.
like playing the game. Like
Taking my kids outside, snowboarding and shit.
Yeah, that makes
Catch
sense.
me outside. Well, Thais, listen, we appreciate you coming for us
thank
here
you for
today.
having me.
We're definitely gonna have you again for the update on.
Yeah,
on
we're gonna have to
Peaches.
get her back for the update, guys.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you so much. This is the Them Last podcast with Thais here,
Hey,
giving us her presence.
We're gonna see if Peaches works out.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Peaches, if we get to that
tuned.
point, Peaches, please.
We're
Pull
gonna
out
have
your way, bro.
We're gonna have Peaches on the
reach out
episode.
to us. We want to hear your side of the story.
Yeah, because bro, you're fucking slacking, my
I
man.
don't want to be here for that. For
It's
that.
okay.
Yo, she'll be over there.
I don't want to be here
All
for
right,
that.
Them Last out.
Bye.
Yeah.
No, he getting some good dick, huh? No, she took off her headset. Shit.
She's like,
Sorry.
she's like, I'm not answering no
Sorry.
further questions.
Turn it on.
don't
Why?
matter.